up guys, it's Cynthia and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately, but I got a video for you guys, which is this one right here. So I decided to make a makeup tutorial today for you guys, and I'm not exactly sure what kind of look I'm going for, but I'm just gonna go for it. If you guys want to see what kind of look I come up with, or you guys probably already know by seeing the thumbnail, let's just get straight into the tutorial. So I did just get out the shower, so my hair's a little wet. I'm already moisturized. I put some under eye cream on and stuff like that, so I'm ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put my hair up a little bit so it's not in the way. So the first thing I'm gonna start with is primer. So as usual, I use the Benefit Professional primer. I love this primer so much. I have like oily combination skin, so I get mostly oily on the T-zone and the rest of my face is like pretty normal. So I'm just gonna apply this where I have kind of large pores. By the way, I don't know if you guys can probably tell, but I've been sick as well. I've been sick for like about a week, so that's also a reason why I haven't been uploading. It's been raining like crazy and I ended up getting sick, so yeah. I was worse a couple days ago. I'm getting a little bit better, but I'm still pretty sick, so yeah. So now that we're primed up, I'm gonna go ahead and go with some foundation. So I'm gonna be using the CoverGirl Clean Matte Liquid Foundation. This is a drugstore foundation, so you can find it at Walgreens, Target, maybe Walmart, I'm not too sure. But it is kind of hard to find your foundation shade. I just kind of winged it and I think it matches me pretty well, so that's wonderful. BTW, if you hear any background noise like yelling, kicking and stuff like that, it's my neighbors over there. They're kids, they're just annoying. Just in case you guys wanted to know, I am the shade Classic Beige. So I'm just gonna shake it a little bit because, you know, if you let it sit, it'll separate. So the one thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't have a pump, so you have to like pour it out. So yeah. So I'm just gonna pour this on the back of my hand. Alright, so I'm just gonna apply this with my beauty sponge. Dip in there and go in. I feel like it's hard for me to get foundation near my forehead right here because I have so many baby hair. So annoying. Okay, now that we're done with foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and go with some concealer, and I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tip Concealer in light neutral. Now I'm just gonna apply this under my eyes, a little bit on the chin, the bridge of the nose, and a little bit on the forehead and right here. Just gonna blend this out. Okay, now that we have the concealer blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm just gonna set the concealer, and I'm gonna set it using the Morphe Y11. And I'm just gonna set the rest of my face as well. So now that we set the face, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into some bronzer to bronze up the face. Hula by Benefit. And I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up the face. And I'm gonna contour the jawline. Alright, so now that we're all contoured and bronzed up, I basically use bronzer as contour and bronzer, so like yeah. To kind of sharpen the contour, I'm just gonna go ahead and put some translucent powder underneath to make it sharper. Just like that. In the meantime, while that is setting, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe contour the nose a little bit, just a little bit. Blend it out with my finger a little bit. Not bad. If it doesn't look that good, then it is what it is. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the brows, and I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Dark Brunette, and I'm just gonna use the spoolie side, comb through the brows first. I'm just gonna outline the bottom first, then outline the top. Feathering the front of bit. That's how I do my brows. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have both brows on, I'm just gonna go ahead and dust this off. So now we're gonna go ahead and do eyeshadow. So first thing I'm gonna do is prime my eyelids with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand and I'm just gonna apply it on the lids and maybe carve out the brow, just the bottom. So I'm gonna be using this brush right here from Morphe. It is the concealer brush from the Islay collection. Just gonna dip into the concealer and start applying. Wow, this brush is really good to carve out the brows. These brows is carved, honey. They look snatched, honey. I'm just gonna use whatever's left. Guys, I really like this brush. So before I go on with the eyeshadow and everything, I'm just gonna set my face. I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. It's gonna set the face to get rid of the powdery look and just so it can last longer as well. And to really push it into the skin, I'm gonna pounce it in with my beauty sponge. So for the eyes, I'm gonna be using the Morphe 15D Day Slayer palette. So this is what it looks like right here. And I'm excited to dip into this eyeshadow palette because I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to today. For a transition shade, I'm going to be using the shade Natural right here. And I'm going to be using the Morphe fluffy brush from the Islay collection. So I'm going to be applying it kind of like in the crease, but a little bit above the crease as well. Just going to go in, honey. By the way, I'm going for like a halo eye type of look because I just like how it looks on my eye for me personally. Okay, now that we have that placed on, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the shade Upbeat, which is this one right here, and gonna apply that into the crease. And I'm gonna be going in with the same brush. So now I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the shade Define, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna be using a pencil brush from the Islay collection. I just hit myself. From the Islay collection as well. And I'm just gonna apply that to the outer and inner corners. I'm just gonna. And while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna be applying it into the crease as well to darken it just a bit. So it should look a little something like this. So now for the lid, I'm going to be using the shade Blend, which is this one right here. And I'm going to apply that to the lid. And I'm actually going to try to apply it with this lip brush. If it'll focus. So I'm just going to finish the eye look off camera and then I'll be right back. Alright, now that we have the lashes on, it is time to put some highlight. So I'm gonna be going in with the Jeffree Star and Manny Skin Frost and Eclipse, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna be using the Morphe M510 to apply it. But anyways, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. I'm actually surprised on how it looks. It looks really good, to be honest. For the lipstick, I actually used the Smashbox Legendary Lipsticks in the shade is Safe Word, I believe. And yeah, that's basically it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the look and I really hope you guys recreate it yourselves. That's basically all I got to say, but I'm gonna try to post more often. I swear I gotta get my stuff going. But that's it. I love you guys so much and I will see you hopefully next week with a new video. Okay, bye.